Either she goes or I go.
Austin Powers is back.
What do you get when you fall?
And his shagadelic dance scene is another E.T. first. Plus, meet the women of Bikini.com.
This is Entertainment Tonight, the most watched entertainment news program in the world.
Here's the top news from Hollywood for this Friday, February 19th, 1999. Hi, everybody. I'm Bob Goen.
And I'm Mary Hart. Jack Nicholson last night was a clown out on the town grinning and kissing, and Mark Stias went to find out why.
Endless, monumental, and ongoing. Anything else?
Acting more like schoolboys than superstars, Jack Nicholson and Dustin Hoffman hammed it up for photographers, starting off a celebrity-studded night with a kiss. I gotta ask you, what's it like to get a kiss from Jack Nicholson?
He's a good kisser.
He's a good kisser?
I was expecting a rougher chin, but he had shaved close.
He shaved for you tonight.
Yes, for me, yes.
Jack Nicholson and Warren Beatty are just two of the big stars here tonight to toast the man who was Tootsie. What's so great about Dustin Hoffman?
Dustin Hoffman, I'd be a year talking to you. But, so many things. So many things.
Leaving his famous friend speechless, Dustin Hoffman was the humble honoree of the AFI Life Achievement Award. Why are you so nervous about tonight?
I think it's easier to give than to get.
What's he like between takes?
He's very serious. And he knows more dirty jokes than anybody I know, so it's really...
What's the best thing you can say about this guy?
Oh, God, he's a dream. He's actually my mentor, in fact. If anybody is, it's Dustin.
Dustin Hoffman. Airing this spring on ABC, Dustin was presented the award by good pal Jack, who seemed more in the mood to roast than to toast the great actor.
I got such good stuff for him. I don't want to get crazy and waste it. You know what I mean? He is funny.
Thanks a lot, Mark. You know, I bet Nicholson and Hoffman just might remember the swinging 60s when things were a bit more, shagadelic. And now, as Leonard Maltin tells us, Mike Myers is back for a groovy Austin Powers sequel in this E.T. first.
Would you care to dance?
I'd love to.
The millennium is upon us, but poor Austin Powers is still stuck in the 60s. And this time, he's really stuck. In The Spy Who Shagged Me, Austin time travels back to 1969, landing on Carnaby Street, where he encounters Heather Graham, playing CIA spy Felicity Shagwell. You just can't say shag enough in an Austin Powers movie.
You're one groovy bird, Felicity Shagwell. Mr. Burt Bacharach and Mr. Elvis Costello.
Luckily for Austin, Grammy nominees Bacharach and Costello take that same trip back, providing him with perfect music to shag by.
Until tomorrow,
When he finishes dancing, Austin's off to look for his lost mojo, which was stolen long ago by arch-enemy Dr. Evil. Then, of course, he's got to save the world one more time. All in a day's work for Austin Powers.
I just love that guy. Thanks, Leonard. Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me, hits theaters in June. But opening nationwide this weekend, Jennifer Aniston co-stars in the comedy Office Space. Laura Dern will be leading the cast in the drama October Sky. And Jawbreaker is a dark comic parody of high school horror films.
Entertainment Tonight first broke the story of Riley Weston, the writer-actress in Hollywood, masquerading as a teenager to get younger parts. And now 60 Minutes has picked up the story.
If you're going to consider that, the age a dirty little secret, then you should consider the implants a dirty little secret, and change of hair color, and change of name, and change of eye color, and that should be dirty too, and it's not.
60 Minutes broadcasts Riley Weston's first TV interview since Entertainment Tonight revealed her true age.
Why did you lie about your age?
The news magazine incorporates our exclusive interview and on-set footage in their story of the former Felicity actress-writer, and the 32-year-old tells Morley Safer that she is now shunned by the entertainment industry.
She says that, essentially, the phone does not ring. Her agent doesn't even call her.
Weston, who had changed her name from Kimberly Kramer, was dubbed a teenaged phenom and was awarded a six-figure contract with Disney to create new TV shows. Safer says the negative reaction to her charade is proof that Hollywood is youth-obsessed.
It's a massive form of age discrimination, there's no question.
That 60 Minutes report on ageism in Hollywood airs Sunday night on CBS.
Leading the Entertainment Tonight news brief, America's most talked about intern will finally do her own talking. Reportedly, Monica Lewinsky will be grilled tomorrow by Barbara Walters in Manhattan. While independent counsel Kenneth Starr approved the interview, he restricted Monica's conversation to what she's already testified about. This morning on The View, Barbara's co-star said that was no problem.
She knows how to move. I love it.
And after a year of unemployment, Lewinsky could finally earn some money. A British TV outlet will reportedly pay her $600,000 for their own interview. ABC and Barbara Walters will pay nothing. Tammy Wynette's daughters are taking their fight to exhume and autopsy their mother's body to 2020's Cynthia McFadden.
We have questions that need and deserve to be answered.
Wynette's death at age 55 was attributed to a blood clot, but the sisters believe medical examiners ignored other factors. Topping their list is their mother's dependence on painkillers, which began after having a hysterectomy at age 29 and persisted until she died.
She probably slept 14, 15 hours out of a day.
Her fans may have believed that she had in fact kicked her addiction to narcotics, to painkillers, that she was never able to really beat this demon.
Wynette's daughters speak tonight on 2020 Friday on ABC.
From Madonna to Shania, Will Smith to Jerry Seinfeld, the nervous nominees are counting down till next week's 41st annual Grammy Awards. And we went straight to the site where they're gearing up for music's biggest night. Running the gamut from Will Smith to Ricky Martin, the Dixie Chicks to the Goo Goo Dolls, this morning the Grammys were gearing up for the most diverse group ever. And host Rosie O'Donnell sings the praises of them all.
I'd like to play tambourine for someone. I'm just putting it out there now.
Rosie just brings that little element of edge, which is exactly what we want on this show.
Shania Twain will steam up the stage performing Man, I Feel Like a Woman, while blind Italian tenor Andrea Bocelli and Celine Dion re-team for The Prayer.
He's a wonderful, incredible talent, that's for sure. I don't need to tell you that, but he's a wonderful human being.
R&B star Brian McKnight's in the running for 2 Grammys.
Lets me know that the work that I'm doing is, I'm going the right track.
And Jerry Seinfeld joked his way to a nomination for his live comedy album. Five-time Grammy winner Sheryl Crow was thinking about taking a break from the biz before she was showered with 6 nominations.
And then I thought, all right, maybe I'll stay in music.
Perhaps the most heated battle is between Album of the Year frontrunners Madonna and hip-hop phenom Lauryn Hill.
This year we're going to find out how hip or hip-hop the Grammys really are, and Lauryn Hill's going to tell us that.
But you'd rather make it hard. One hot race, and you can see them all when the Grammys are live on CBS Wednesday night.
What's next for the docs of ER? Well, coming up on E.T., only we are on the set with the details of next week's episode. You're invited to a midwinter beach party. The women of Bikini.com are only a click away. More explosive details from the book about the JonBenet Ramsey murder case in the Entertainment Tonight cover story, including a minute-by-minute reconstruction of the crime.
You have potential stun gun marks from a taser stun gun on the body of JonBenet.
Coming up on E.T.
Martha Stewart's Everyday Sheets now come in over 40 colors. Everyday 100% cotton towels come in 46 colors with over 30 different shower curtains. The Martha Stewart Everyday Home Collection. Over 1,200 bed, bath, and kitchen coordinated designs.
And 230 thread count, 100% cotton sateen sheets.
See the Martha Stewart Everyday Home Collection at Kmart.
Just because other cleaners are blue like Windex doesn't mean they can clean glass like Windex. Windex with Ammonia D leaves a beautiful streak-free shine just about anyone can appreciate. Windex, best on glass.
Too tired to wait for your nails to dry? Quick, get Maybelline Express Finish. It goes from wet to set in 1 minute flat. And 49 can't wait to wear shades. Now you can try them all. Express Finish. She's born with it.
You will save on the best of everything at the famous Parker Furniture Winter Sale, and you might just win a beautiful handmade rug from Masterlooms. Find the best of everything at Parker Furniture. It's all in the Parker name.
My son Grant is like any other 10-year-old, full of hopes and dreams. Grant is one of thousands with disabilities who benefit from Easter Seals. You can help. When shopping for groceries, please buy products specially marked with back-of-fighter tags. Now through March 31st, purchase these items at your favorite store. The proceeds will fund programs to help kids like Grant work toward abilities.
Dreams are what's funny for. Won't you please help?
Buy back-of-fighter products today.
Babies everywhere are talking. And they say Emporium's baby sale is the place to be.
That's it.
With savings of 30% off Oshkosh playwear for infants and toddlers.
Get it.
30% off the entire stock of HealthTex playwear, 25% off Carter's Just 1 Year Layettes, 40% off Carter's baby wear, and 25% off Little Levi's children wear. It's not just baby talk. It's the baby sale at Emporium, now through February 28th.
That's it.
Spring is a beautiful time of year, perfect for your home and gardening projects. And Coin TV would like to help you get started.
Join us for the Portland Home and Garden Show, where you can enjoy beautifully landscaped gardens, get expert advice, and learn how to make home improvements. Plus, stop by the Nature's Way landscaping display and enter to win a Martha Stewart gift basket and free flowers every month for a year from Flowers by Dorcas.
So join Coin TV for the Portland Home and Garden Show. It's a good thing.
You can stop the clock at Parker Furniture. The best of everything is always timeless. You can save now at the famous Parker Furniture Winter Sale. Find the best of everything at Parker Furniture. It's all in the Parker name.
Want the best wireless phone deal? Go to CarToys Expo 99 sale. Nobody gives you more wireless phone choices. Get 200 minutes of talk time for just $29.95 a month.
CarToys, a better way to go.
For the first time in over 100 years, the Spring Air Mattress Factory is moving.
We had over $1 million worth of inventory that we had to get rid of.
If you're looking for a terrific deal, don't miss this fantastic factory moving sale. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for savings.
It's Entertainment Tonight's View the Stars Sweepstakes, Sunday, March 21st at Planet Hollywood in Beverly Hills. It's an exclusive Academy Awards viewing party, and you could win your way to the guest list. Here's how. Fill out an official entry form either by clicking onto E.T.'s website at etonline.com or visit your local Planet Hollywood. You could win a trip for two to Beverly Hills with VIP passes to E.T.'s big Academy Awards viewing party. No purchase necessary. All entries must be received by March 2nd, 1999.
Eric LaSalle has escaped the ER. As Dr. Peter Benton on the acclaimed NBC series, Eric is making a few house calls down south.
My mother's a Southern woman, so I just appreciate that Southern hospitality.
It's a far cry from the hectic pace of life in the ER, but shooting on location in Central Florida suits Eric LaSalle just fine.
People have really gone out of their ways to just be, very friendly, but genuinely so.
And marking?
Here. There's no charge.
While Eric is enjoying his time in the South, his character isn't so lucky. A temporary job in a Mississippi town proves to be an eye-opening experience.
Encounters poverty beyond his, anything that he's ever known, blatant racism.
Sir, your daughter needs some tests.
She don't need nothing from you.
Next Thursday's episode of ER will focus primarily on Dr. Benton, and Eric feels up to the task.
I love the ensemble. I love, my cast members, but, I'm, obviously glad and thrilled and challenged. I'm trying to hold my own.
I got worried.
It was a break. Mother and baby are fine, but...
The episode comes at an exciting time in LaSalle's life. He recently got a call from Sean Penn about a film project with Penn and Marlon Brando.
He was wondering if I would be interested in meeting with he and Marlon Brando. And, who's going to turn that one down? So...
Could be interesting. Across the primetime dial, while Dharma and Greg's Jenna Elfman heads to the big screen next month in EdTV, her partner Thomas Gibson headed off to New York's Fashion Week inside Hollywood.
I wouldn't say that, shopping is something we enjoy.
But Thomas Gibson was among the stars taking in the Tommy Hilfiger fashion show in New York. Gibson is a big fan of the popular designer, and since he and his wife Christina are expecting a baby boy in June, they've been snapping up everything Tommy.
The baby line is there. It's there. It's just the paternity line, I think, is something that's absent right now that would be very useful in our household.
And surfs up on the successful new website, Bikini.com, featuring bathing beauties like Russian-born Irene Krupnik.
If you get lonely, you just could go on the line and
find yourself a friend like me. Hi!
Bikini.com is drawing up to 10 million hits a week from all over the world.
We get traffic coming from China, from Croatia, from Australia.
I can't imagine. And for much more about all those bikini-clad beauties in cyberspace, you can also click over to our ET website.
For more than 2 years, John Benet Ramsey's parents have denied involvement in their daughter's murder. Coming up, the Entertainment Tonight cover story has more from the new book on the case. What the housekeeper saw that led police to suspect one of the parents. Della Reese reveals her real-life family feud.
My mother is not cold in her grave yet, and you've got this woman in her kitchen.
Vanessa L. Williams. She was dating one basketball star. Now she sets the record straight on those rumors about Michael Jordan. Next on E.T.
You want incredible color, but you also want incredible hair.
Color that lasts and color that's gentle.
It's not impossible with Hydrience. Incredible color that's incredibly gentle. Its unique water-based color cream hydrates your hair with luxurious, moisture-rich color that lasts and lasts. But Hydrience won't shock your hair. It's the gentle, permanent way to color. So you're a beautiful blonde, brunette, redhead, and your hair is silky and shining. Introduce your hair to Clairol Hydrience. Incredible color that's incredibly gentle.
Crash, bang, boom, it's all here on Real TV when a couple of prisoners drunk on all-made brew decide to tear the place apart. Now that's a bad idea. Then our cameras take you to the village where locals beat the stuffing out of each other one day every year for the past 700 years. Plus, see a suicide jump turn into something that looks like it ought to be in a movie. And the reason why you don't want to mess with the cops' canine dogs on Real TV.
Tonight at 7:30 on Coin TV 6.
Dodge Intrepid's styling speaks for itself. As for what's underneath, car and driver had a few words of their own. Get a well-equipped Intrepid for $20,495.
An exclusive you'll only see on Donnie and Marie. It's music megastar Stevie Wonder. On Donnie and Marie.
Monday morning at 9.
On Coin TV 6.
This is a generation of slackers.
I don't think so!
More like a generation of free climbing, dust kicking, racing to the top of the hill and fly by the seat of your pants and Wrangler driving adventurers. Jeep Wrangler. Everything about it is outrageous, except for the price.
We'd like to feel the grit in our teeth while we still have them.
Check one out at your Jeep dealer.
Disney Fun has arrived.
I am from the planet Mars.
And the laughs are out of this world.
Hey, Spaceman! Sorry about that.
Disney's My Favorite Martian, rated PG, now playing.
Monday on Entertainment Tonight, the Alley Kiss cliffhanger. Will they or won't they take it into the bedroom? Only we have the answer and the exclusive scenes with her ex, Billy. Inside a celebrity mansion, 10,000 square feet, a swimming pool, Italian antiques, a hidden bar. Guess which blonde star is giving us the grand tour? Martha Stewart's spring wedding preview. The diamonds, the dresses, the flowers. Even how you can recreate Matt Lauer's ceremony from the table setting to the cake to the actual invitation. That is Monday.
Vanessa L. Williams has heard the rumors about a romance with Michael Jordan for weeks. Now she's setting the record straight. Vanessa's talking tough and playing a tough cop on her new movie.
Tell your officers to holster the weapons.
Who the hell are you?
Lieutenant McDonald, HNT. I've been assigned as negotiator.
Vanessa L. Williams gets tough with a new sassy short hairdo and a hard-hitting role as a fiery hostage negotiator in the film Light It Up.
Stand down.
She's a strong lady, and she's definitely leading the pack, so it's exactly what I enjoy, and it's exactly what I knew I could pull off.
I said stand down. Hold your fire. The students in there.
Filming in the chilly Chicago location, which doubles as a New York high school under fire, Williams stars opposite Judd Nelson and Forrest Whitaker. But her biggest incentive for taking on the project came from R&B singer Usher.
My kids are big fans of his, and if I didn't take this job, they'd kill me.
Off-screen romance has played a challenging role in her life. Williams and Los Angeles Laker Rick Fox recently ended their relationship amidst rumors of Vanessa being wooed by another basketball star.
There's this gigantic rumor that Michael Jordan was going to leave his wife for me, which I find fascinating, since I've never met the man.
So there, Vanessa's movie Light It Up is due out this fall.
As TV's top angel, Della Reese brings people together. But in real life, Della endured a painful family rift. Now she relives it in a new TV documentary.
I drove a taxi cab for a while. I drove a truck for a while.
The life and times of Della Reese is the focus of an intimate portrait on cable's Lifetime network. It looks back 5 decades to her teenage years when she mourned the death of her mother.
I stayed in my room for 3 days, and when I came back, my hair was gray in the front. And we buried her, and there was a lot of emptiness because she filled our home.
Della's heartache was heightened by her father, who began a relationship with another woman soon after the funeral.
And I said, my mother is not cold in her grave yet, and you've got this woman in her kitchen. Either she goes or I go. And he said, I'm going to miss you. And so I left in a huff with a big steamer trunk and 13 cents.
After years of separation, Della finally reconciled with her father, who consoled her after her first marriage ended in divorce.
I knocked on his door, and he reached out and grabbed me. He never said. He never said, I told you so. He never said you shouldn't have done it. He just reached out and held me in his arms.
Intimate portrait Della Reese premieres Tuesday on Lifetime Cable.
Ever since the 1996 killing of JonBenét Ramsey, there has been a frenzy of tabloid speculation, but no arrests. Now the author of a new book zeroes in on the person he considers most likely to be accused of the murder in this Entertainment Tonight cover story.
At 5:52 in the morning, Patsy Ramsey supposedly came down the stairs, found a ransom note on a spiral staircase, ran back upstairs, saw her daughter was missing. She called her husband. The husband came downstairs. 911 was called, and then the discrepancies start.
The murder of beauty queen JonBenét Ramsey has stumped law enforcement experts for over 2 years, and that has inspired Lawrence Schiller to zoom in on the investigation in Perfect Murder, Perfect Town. And his ground zero is JonBenét's mother.
It's likely that Patsy Ramsey will be indicted.
The most direct link to the murderer seems to be the ransom note that was left in the house, and all fingers have been pointing at Patsy Ramsey.
The ransom note has Patsy Ramsey's handwriting, at least to the exclusion of everybody else. It's her pen, it's her pad, and the pad is left close to where the note was supposedly found.
Little JonBenét was killed by a blow to the head and strangulation. Her body was found by her father inside the basement wine cellar, wrapped in a blanket.
The events after the initial blow to JonBenét's head took anywhere from 10 to 40 minutes, and therefore the person committing this crime, who had to move the body, place a noose around the child's head, wrap the body in a blanket, that person had to feel comfortable in the house.
The Ramseys' housekeeper provided a stunning clue that the blanket around JonBenét's body means the murderer probably knew the house.
Linda Hoffman-Pugh herself had made the bed on Monday morning with a certain set of sheets and a white blanket and a comforter. When the police arrived, it was different sheets on the bed, and the blanket and the sheets seemed to have been in the washer-dryer. It seems unlikely that anybody that was not familiar with the house would have known where the blanket was if, in fact, it was in the washer-dryer.
Schiller does not say who killed JonBenét, but points to the difficulties in solving the case. He says there is a lot of evidence not linked to John or Patsy Ramsey that would keep them from ever being convicted.
You have a footprint that was found close to the body in the wine cellar. You have a palm print on the door to the wine cellar. You have potential stun gun marks from a taser stun gun on the body of JonBenét. Any good defense attorney, if the Ramseys are charged in this crime, not saying they committed it, is going to be able to raise reasonable doubt.
Schiller's book, Perfect Murder, Perfect Town, is in stores now, and we'll be right back. Which Dumb and Dumber star once starred in a commercial for Head & Shoulders shampoo? Is it Jim Carrey, Lauren Holly, or Jeff Daniels? Your answer is next in the E.T. Birthdays.
Closed captioning provided by...
For the best brake service, shocks, and mufflers, Meineke's the place.
At Meineke, you won't pay a lot, but you'll get a lot.
I guarantee it.
Here's the best way to cure winter depression. Save today at the famous Thomasville Home Furnishings Winter Sale. You'll find low, low prices on everything in the store. Thomasville. Furniture for living, furniture for life.
We're talking Chevrolet.
My friends think that my Cavalier is a really great car. I went to the auto show, I looked at a whole bunch of cars, and the one that fit my needs the best and my budget was my Chevy Cavalier.
Cavalier, now with $1,500 cash back or 0.9 financing. $1,500 cash back or financing less than 1%. We're talking savings at your Chevy dealers today.
I love my Cavalier.
See your Chevrolet dealer Northwest today. We're talking Chevrolet.
Dear Albertsons, how do your butchers always seem to know what I like?
At Albertsons, our meat and seafood experts don't just specialize in knowing about fresh, high-quality beef, seafood, pork, and poultry. They specialize in satisfying you 100% of the time. So when you're looking for quality meat and seafood and a great variety of it, come to the only place where you'll find it all at everyday low prices. Albertsons, it's your store.
Here's the best way to cure winter depression. Save today at the famous Thomasville Home Furnishings Winter Sale. You'll find low, low prices on everything in the store. Thomasville. Furniture for living, furniture for life.
Saving money when you buy a car is simple at Armstrong Buick Volkswagen because we offer our lowest possible price every day, all year long. A simple offer you can count on. That's Armstrong Buick Volkswagen, 20,000 McLaughlin in Gladstone.
Disney on Ice presents your favorite Disney stories, Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, and a special presentation of Hercules. Disney on Ice presents Happily Ever After.
Coming to the Rose Garden February 25th through the 28th. Good seats still available.
What do we got?
Straight line.
Give me 300 now. Clear.
There's a better way to toast a sub. Quiznos oven-baked classics.
Basic lip care doesn't bring a lot to the party. But Blistex goes beyond basic protection with unique emollient formulas that bring a little life to your lips. Blistex.
Throwing an E.T. birthday bash today, Justine Bateman turns 33.
And which Dumb and Dumber star once starred in a commercial for Head & Shoulders shampoo? That's Jeff Daniels, who's 44 today. Congrats to Scary Spice Melanie Brown, who gave birth to a baby girl in London today.
Yeah, and meanwhile, NYPD Blues' Dennis Franz was honored today with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Very cool. Here's a look as we say goodbye.
Have a great weekend.
Look in the cement, and this is a little dream come true for me. I invite you all to just step all over me.
Tonight, 3 women are going to rope, brand, and tame the wildest bucks in the West.
You can call me honey or sweetheart or my favorite, pumpkin.
All new Magnificent 7. Then, on the job, they're top cops.
Stop it now!
And perfect partners.
My best friend.
But when Cheech rents a place from Don, their relationship crumbles.
You don't expect me to pay for this, do you? I'm the landlord, not the dope that took the dive through the ceiling.
All new Nash after the Magnificent 7, CBS tonight.
This Sunday, 10 years after the Exxon Valdez disaster, we'll take a look at how that area has recovered.
The wreck of the new Carissa is a reminder how much damage oil can do. Could it happen again? We take a look.
Itching to get some work done outside? Dig into our yard, garden, and patio show guide for inspiration.
Pick out your dream car in the Auto Classifieds, then enter to win $20,000 to pay for it in our Drive Time giveaway.
Sunday Oregonian goes on sale as early as Saturday noon.
Pick up a copy. The Sunday Oregonian, practically indispensable.
Looking for inspiration? You'll find it at the Portland Home and Garden Show, proud member of the Home and Garden Television National Show Series. Experience 24 breathtaking gardens in full bloom and Oregon's largest flower show. Walk through a fully furnished brick house, Attend expert seminars and see nearly 1,000 exhibits with the latest ideas for your home and garden. Shop, compare, buy, and learn. Come see the largest home show and the largest garden show together at the Expo Center, February 24th through the 28th. Don't miss it.
I didn't have to fish the deepest Arctic waters to make Gordon's grilled fillets. I might have gone overboard. I didn't have to come up with this great new Cajun blackened flavor. I might have gone overboard. And I didn't have to create this tempting lemon butter flavor either. But when you taste Gordon's grilled fillets, you'll be glad I went overboard. Well, not overboard. Gordon's grilled fillets.
Trust the Gordon's fisherman.
We're looking for a little sunshine tomorrow. We'll have the forecast for you tonight.
This is Real TV, your #1 source for video. These prisoners are high and out of control. You'll see how the SWAT team takes back the jail. This crazed man is going to jump. A story that's out of this world, brought to you by the X-Files' mysterious smoking man, a drug dealer showing off his meth lab.
Can you see that over there?
Yeah. But this tape will land him behind bars. Dozens of people duke it out in the streets. It goes on all day, and Mom and Dad approve. When the sheriff's dogs are after you, here's what it looks like. Whatever you do, don't blink.
The truth is out there.
Real TV is on the air.
Hi, I'm John Daly, and if it's caught on tape, you'll see it here on Real TV. We begin with guards trying to turn back a prison revolt. The inmates are angry, drunk, and determined. Our Michael Brownlee has the tape, shot behind bars.
Prison violence is common in the movies and on television, but what you're watching now is the real deal. A guard uses a home video camera to tape a disturbance at the Utah State Correctional Facility in Salt Lake City. Two inmates liquored up on homemade alcohol known as brew are trashing their prison dorm. I'm not. There's no specific reason for the violence. The men just seem to be venting frustration. Moments like this are common behind prison walls, but always tricky to handle. Lieutenant Scott Blackburn of the Prison Special Operations Unit explains.
Very dangerous. They've non-compliant with the orders to go back in. They've threatened officers. They seem to be absolutely unafraid of what's going to happen to them. They have plenty of weapons, and they're drinking.
A dangerous combination, but a textbook scenario for special ops.
Boy, he loves you, John.
While the inmates continue their rampage, Lieutenant Blackburn and his team prepare outside.
As soon as we formulate a plan and decide the safest possible way to go in, we'll go in.
I'm giving you a direct order. Return to your cell. Do not want you harmed.
On the intercom, there's warnings given to the inmates in there to cuff up. There's also warnings to the inmates in the cells to go to the back of their cell so they're not looking out the window.
The entry is successful. One inmate is immediately restrained.
You are all finished. Do you understand me?
The second is ordered to stand down. He has no choice but to comply. Lieutenant Blackburn tells us precise planning is a key to a successful operation. The element of surprise is also valuable.
What this is the diversion device similar to the one used on the video. It's a sting ball grenade. The 115 .45 caliber pellets are encased inside this rubber. The charge is in the center. The pin is right here. You pull the pin. There's a approximately 1 second delay when it goes off. When it explodes, the soft rubber pellets are 360 degrees. They're thrown in at several hundred feet per second.
The grenade works perfectly as a diversion, and the team gets the job done.
Prison officials credit the quick action of the Special Ops Unit with bringing the disturbance to a successful conclusion. One of the inmates involved in the incident remains a prisoner here at this facility. The other was transferred to a federal prison out of state. John?
Michael, thank you very much. Next, drama over the streets of Bangkok. A cop is pressed into service as a suicide counselor, but the police officer is in for a surprise. Police in TV news vehicles fill a street in Bangkok, Thailand. For hours, this man has been teetering on the ledge, but no one realizes how desperate he really is. Until this happens.
I was staring at him when he jumped, and then he just disappeared. I heard the sounds of clapping hands from the crowd, and we finally found out he was on the other side of the building.
It's an amazing leap. Look at how narrow the ledge is. He could have easily missed it and fallen to his death. But now the jump changes things. The negotiator was making progress. Now he must start over. He doesn't know the man's problem, but he believes drugs are involved.
Amphetamines. Drugs that make him see things that are not real. A stimulant.
There's so much stress, the negotiator considers something radical.
I was even thinking to put medicine in the drinking water to put him to sleep.
Instead, they try cigarettes. The negotiator finally maneuvers into a position where he can almost touch the man.
I was standing right there near the window, and I pushed his body to stop him from jumping. The crane came up from the fire brigade. Then we tried to grab him.
And just like that, it's over. On the street, business returns to normal, but they'll be talking about the jump for a long time. It looked like a movie stunt, but it could have resulted in a very real tragedy. Now, the man told police he was having problems with his girlfriend, but he decided to come down after realizing he'd hurt his parents if he died. Well, the man on this next tape didn't think about what he was doing and how it could land him in jail. It's a mysterious tale that only our special correspondent from the X-Files could tell properly. Here with the tape, the smoking man with the drug dealer caught red-handed.
John, as we've learned on the X-Files, nothing is private, and stupidity is always exposed. I make sure of that.
Crazy. This genius is a drug dealer making a home video in his methamphetamine lab in Riverside County, California, and he's going to regret it.
Mind if you look behind me, dog, because I can't see you. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He's planning on sending the video to an ex-buddy of his named Butch.
This is for you, Butch Bars.
As you can tell from the obscene gesture, this dealer and Butch have had a little falling out.
Can you see that over there?
Yeah, it's recording.
Isn't that it's like your average, everyday, ordinary look in a jar. Well, I wonder if I could get a half a gram out of this. Oh.
Butch is the one who taught this guy how to make methamphetamine. Now the dealer's bragging about how much better he is at making it than his teacher.
Look your hands, Jared. Touch it. Look out, Jared, to the way. Jared, touch it. Careful. Oh, don't even touch it. Don't breathe it. Oh, my God, look at that. I'm not even touching the surface. Can we zoom in? Oh, zoom, yeah. Just give it a zoom job.
We're not going to give you the whole recipe, of course, but Deputy District Attorney Tom McComber explains the process.
What he's holding is a homemade hydrogen chloride gas generator with a vent tube. He's going to take that tube and he's going to touch it to the liquid. And when he touches the liquid, you can see clouds are forming. That is literally, the hydrogen chloride gas is causing the liquid methamphetamine to turn to a solid.
Look at that. Ooh. I wonder if I could turn this whole jar into a single solid mass of What do you say, Butch? Can it be done?
Unfortunately for the dealer, not too long after he shot this video, police raided his lab and found the incriminating tape. They promptly sped him off to jail.
The only explanation for someone filming themselves doing this is that they are stupid. But by definition, a crime is a stupid act. So you really expect criminals to do things like this.
Look at that, Butch. Can you believe that? I'm turning this jar into one solid mass.
The dealer's spending the next 35 years in jail, possibly the rest of his life. He's eligible for parole in the year 2027. John?
Smoking Man, thank you very much. Thanks for joining us this week. Well, here's what's coming up next.
The big brawl. Young and old alike hit the streets looking to spill blood. Later, the extreme skier going down at top speed. One rough spot, and you know what happens. Plus, this guy is over the top. If it's caught on tape, you'll see it on Real TV.
Okay, babe, here we go. Now, move over to the right. No, the other way, my right. A little more. A little more. Perfect.
How was it?
Beautiful.
If you think the Cavalier looks good, wait till you know it can go up to 100,000 miles before its first scheduled tune-up. Chevy Cavalier. The more you know, the better it looks. Genuine Chevrolet.
Sometimes we need to measure happiness by the slice. And occasionally we need our mornings to be a little nutty. Other days, we need to feel warm and gooey inside. Once in a while, we need hugs by the pound. And when life gets too complicated, we need to add more layers. Sara Lee, add some delicious to your life.
When Cheech rents a place from Don, their relationship crumbles.
You don't expect me to pay for this, do you? I'm the landlord, not the dope that took the dive through the ceiling.
It's an all-new Nash Bridges CBS tonight.
Come to the 6th annual Subaru Portland Golf Show. Don't miss the West's largest all-golf show. You'll see over 100 golf exhibitors, a clearance center with new and demo equipment at greatly discounted prices, over 35 resorts, manufacturers demo area, and 2 seminar areas with PGA instruction. Look for the driving range to test all the newest clubs, putting and chipping games for kids and adults, and the Celebrity Putting Pro-Am on the 9-hole real grass putting course. February 19th through the 21st at the Portland Expo Center. Don't miss the 6th annual Subaru Portland Golf Show.
Hi, I'm Mike Satrin, the president of Interstate Roofing. If you're waiting for summer to do your new roof replacement, don't. We have the equipment, personnel, and expertise to do most roofs in just one day. We are going to have some dry days this winter, aren't we? No one matches our quality, service, and commitment. When your roof is in need of repair or replacement, look for the I, Interstate Roofing. 1-888-ROOF-270.
Tonight on KOIN 6 News at 11.
I'm Jeff Gianola. A woman who killed a child in a hit-and-run accident is cleared. Find out why. Plus the most dangerous intersections in Portland for both pedestrians and drivers. Watch tonight on KOIN 6 News at 11.
Disney Fun has arrived.
I am from the planet Mars.
And the laughs are out of this world.
Hey, spaceman! Sorry about that.
Disney's My Favorite Martian, rated PG, now playing.
You had to lose your hope. You found a place to be. Channel surfing time is done. You're watching Real TV.
Welcome back. You've probably never heard about a street fight where everyone is encouraged to participate and to inflict pain. Parents send their kids and wives send their husbands to fight in the big brawl. It's a 700-year-old tradition, but this year a camera gets a rare look at this unique and violent holiday in northern Bolivia. Because the Ayu people not only love music and song, they also celebrate by beating each other bloody. It's called Tinku fighting, a shocking ritual held every year before harvest time. It looks like a street riot, but the Tinku fights are actually a religious ceremony. If you want food from the land, you must give something precious to the earth in exchange, like your blood. And judging by this tape, a lot of people in town think that's a pretty fair deal.
once you've received the blow and you bleed, you've done it. You've done the tinku, and the tinku is this act of giving your blood to the earth. But
Sociologist Ricardo Kaya has studied the Ayu people. He says the tinku fights serve another purpose. It's a great way to release tension.
So it is a fight, but on the other hand, it is a fiesta where the Ayu gets united.
A one-day free-for-all where nobody spends the night in jail. It may be a rare sight, but we say the tinku fights have a lot in common with feast days everywhere. Because tomorrow, a lot of these people will show up for work with a major headache. Looks like the Jerry Springer Show to me. Now, in some villages, even older women and young children take part in the fight. Sometimes it gets out of hand and police need to break them up. Now, if you've got great tape in your travels, we'd love to see it. Call us toll-free at 1-888-REAL-TV1. We'll be right back.
Up next, we dispatched the Real TV action cam so you can see what it's like to be hunted by the Canine Squad.
Come on!
And this extreme skier is in for a total wipeout. Plus, one good jump deserves another. More great tape just moments away on the one and only Real TV.
Meet Paul Beatty, a mob boss with a problem.
Yeah, I got stressed. You are my shrink. You don't hear the word no very often, do you? I hear it all the time, only it's more like, no, please, no, no.
Robert De Niro.
In my world, I deal with animals.
Want to be a ribeye? Get away from the car.
Billy Crystal.
You know what I do when I'm mad, Paul? I hit a pillow.
Feel better? Yeah, I do.
Analyze this.
You want me to clear your schedule for you?
Oh, no.
Rated R.
Jimmy! No!
Sneak preview Saturday, February 20th. Starts March 5th.
You get a lot for the price. They stand behind their warranties and their promises.
Hyundai is America's best value. And the Hyundai Elantra is proof. You get a lot, including air conditioning and stereo cassette, all standard. And every Hyundai also comes with the Hyundai Advantage, America's best warranty. At just $10,934, it all adds up to America's best value. See your Hyundai dealer and get the Elantra for just $10,934.
I used to love cigarette ads. The cowboy on his horse, rugged, independent. It was beautiful. Then the cowboy died, got lung cancer from smoking. His name was Wayne McLaurin, and he was my brother. I'm Mac McLaurin. The tobacco industry used my brother in ads to create an image that smoking makes you independent. Don't believe it. Lying there with all those tubes in you? How independent can you really be?
This family isn't panicking over last-minute homework. They called the Parent-Teacher Hotline.
The Parent-Teacher Hotline is a great resource. Call 972-PTHL.
Brought to you by Burgerville, serving the Northwest since 1961, and Coin 6 News.
Ron Tonkin? Yeah, I know him. Always searching for the car on the bridge. He asked me if I could run it through the DMV computer to try to find it. He's like John Wayne in The Searchers, obsessed, always trying to find little Debbie. Never wants anyone to go through the pain of losing a car. I guess that's why he's got so many dealerships, such great prices. Anyway, about the computer, I told him no, but I did put him in touch with our sketch artist.
No. The headlights were bigger and rounder.
Well, I hope this is as close as you ever get to a police canine squad. They're on duty to take a bite out of crime, and if they take a little bit of flesh, so be it. Arcevilla Vargas has a tape shot by a Real TV action cam of what it's like to be hunted in cold blood.
Razor wire, chain gangs, guard dogs.
Guys, get my arm!
Just a few reasons not to commit a crime in Maricopa County, Arizona. They take the law seriously in these parts. Just ask Sheriff Joe Arpaio. He has canine officers patrolling his tent city jail, and that makes the inmates a little uncomfortable.
So they don't like it, but they're still there. You know why?
because I'm the sheriff and I serve the people of this county.
If you're wondering where the real TV angle is, check this out. Not only does Sheriff Joe have dogs on duty, he's got them wired with video cameras.
Everybody has video cameras, so I had an idea. Why not place video cameras on the dogs so they can see as they're patrolling the tents? Went one step further and put antennas on them with audio equipment so they can hear them bad-mouthing the sheriff as they patrol the tents.
Here's a real TV pop quiz. Can you guess what this is? If you said the canine camera dog's tongue, you'd be right. The cameras are only a small part of the program. The main purpose of the dogs is to keep the inmates in line. Officer Marie Tromby explains.
Basically what the dogs do here is patrol the perimeter, the inside. They have full run of the entire facility. We kind of roam everywhere. The inmates react by giving me a wide berth when I walk through the alley or on the yard. They go around me. They want to avoid the dogs.
Inmates have a good reason to avoid the dogs. They don't want to end up as the bite taken out of crime. We thought it would be a great idea to experience a takedown firsthand. So we asked Sergeant Robert Parrish to wear a real TV action cam, and he said, why not? A specially designed bite suit will take the sting off the attack, but the action is real and raw.
I give up! I give up! Ah, he's got my arm! Ah, stop! Stop! Ah! 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 I give up! Get him off! Ah! 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 Get him off my arm! I give up! Ah! Okay, I give up.
It's pretty exhilarating because you're hoping the dog hits you in the arm where you have the protective gear, but there's always a chance they hit you in the leg or somewhere you're not prepared to catch them. But you feel a lot of pressure. If they get you in the wrong spot, you feel a lot of pain.
So here are a few things to remember about Maricopa County. Don't commit any crimes, don't wind up in Tent City, and don't upset the canine guards.
Ouch, that's gotta hurt. Well, now take a look at what's coming up on the next Real TV.
Don't even think of missing Real TV Monday. We've got tape of what happens when two cars try to occupy the same place at the same time. Plus the man with the strongest eyelids and the movie star who took the plunge. Don't miss Real TV tomorrow.
They watched in shock and horror, and there was nothing they could do. The skier kept falling and falling. Here's the tape of that fateful day. Welcome to the beautiful Mount Alyeska in Anchorage, Alaska. Veteran skier Clint Charest is trying to qualify for an upcoming extreme skiing competition. A freelance cameraman gets it all on tape. Keep in mind, Clint's flying along slopes that sit on a 50-degree angle. That's right, 50 degrees. One mistake, and you can call it a wipeout. There's the mistake. It's a wipeout.
You all right, Clint? Wave if you're all right.
Clint's okay, but the fall knocks him out of the running for the extreme skiing competition. And when you think about it, taking another look at that fall makes you wonder, isn't this extreme enough? Now, Clint injured his knee, but he's still skiing. Well, sometimes working in the movies is not glamorous. Sometimes you can get hurt. Take a look. Here's something you don't see every day, and for good reason. No, this isn't a guy being evicted from his house. It's Florida stuntman Dave Kramer filming a scene for a low-budget film. In this scene, an explosion is timed to go off just as the stuntman clears the roof. It does, but Dave misses his mark. He'll have to try again, and again. This time, Dave sails completely over the roof, and the crew celebrates. You've seen the stunt. Now we're going to show you the trick behind the stunt. It's a giant swing. Two crew members rock as hard as they can until the right moment, then catapult the stuntman over the roof. It's not the most sophisticated stunt, but it works. Well, now take a look at this. It's today's Real TV quiz.
This man is about to jump from a perfectly good airplane. But that's just what you'd expect from an actor who's lived a life of danger and high adventure in the movies. Can you name this free-falling star?
Don't touch that remote. We'll be right back with the answer.
To get Real TV extreme and uncensored, call 1-800-215-2233 or order online at getrealtv.com.
Head & Shoulders makes me worry less. I used to kind of be self-conscious about playing with my hair because if I was wearing black, then I would end up with flakes on my shoulders. Black's my favorite color to wear, so it could be a beauty secret. Head & Shoulders changes dandruff problems into beautiful hair.
The new Biore self-heating mask deep cleans your face with a gentle heat. Only Biore heats up instantly to liquefy oily residue and rinse it away clean in just 60 seconds. Amazing what a little heat can do. Biore. Clean, honest.
Tonight on KOIN 6 News at 11.
I'm Jeff Gianola. Crews were supposed to start pumping oil from the grounded Carissa tonight. Did it happen? We'll have a live update. Plus, why is the CIA being questioned in the death of Princess Diana? On KOIN 6 News at 11.
This Sunday, 10 years after the Exxon Valdez disaster, we'll take a look at how that area has recovered.
The wreck of the new Carissa is a reminder how much damage oil can do. Could it happen again? We take a look.
Itching to get some work done outside? Dig into our yard, garden, and patio show guide for inspiration.
Pick out your dream car in the Auto Classifieds, then enter to win $20,000 to pay for it in our Drive Time giveaway.
Sunday Oregonian goes on sale as early as Saturday noon.
Pick up a copy. The Sunday Oregonian, practically indispensable.
Hello, welcome to Dodge Durango 101. Today, I'll be covering the 5.2 and 5.9-liter Magnum V8 vis-a-vis Durango's superiority in the class structure of domestic compact sport utility vehicles. You're not listening. You're just staring at the Durango, aren't you? Aren't you? Why do I even bother? Just standing up here like a big doofus. See the friendly Northwest Dodge dealer near you.
Start your day with something new.
It's called The Buzz. It's a brand new show.
Host Lars Larson is giving his opinions.
The governor's made the right call.
And listening to yours.
I think the governor is wrong.
See what people are talking about. KOIN 6 News, The Buzz. Weekday mornings at 6.
Closed captioning sponsored by...
LA looks, no ordinary hair, no ordinary hold.
Promotional consideration sponsored by...
CompuServe. Serious information. CompuServe. Dependable internet access. CompuServe. Call toll-free. Sign up today.
Look, as my ugly bags and wrinkles disappear instantly. Only Sudden Change Under Eye does it. No other product gives you these results instantly. Sudden Change, the instant wrinkle smoother.
Here's the answer to our Real TV quiz. There's no stunt doubles here. That's actor Chuck Norris, star of Walker, Texas Ranger. And after a 120-mile-per-hour free fall, Chuck makes a nice, soft landing.
Hold your hand out. Let's see what kind of adrenaline you get. Yeah, you got some.
Thanks for playing the Real TV quiz.
Well, that's it for now. Keep those cameras rolling and join us again for the next Real TV when, once again, we'll give you something to talk about.
If you have a scary moment caught on tape, we'd like to see it. Call 1-888-REAL-TV1 to find out how to make money selling your home video.
Look out, George. Be careful. Oh, my God, look at that.
Just how much dependability will you find behind the Ford Oval? You'll find a lot with Ford Escort, ranked best compact car in initial quality by J.D. Power & Associates. You can't depend on Honda or Toyota for that. Save big with $1,500 cash back, or choose 0-9 financing plus $750 cash back, and you'll save $47 a month for a total savings of $1,600. So get the dependability and affordability you deserve in a new Ford Escort from your Northwest Ford store.
Breast cancer is something that's not carried in our family. It doesn't run in our family.
No, there's no breast cancer in my family.
No one in my family. No one. Breast cancer is caused by a gene.
And we don't have it.
See the largest home show and the largest garden show together at the Expo Center, February 24th through the 28th. Don't miss it.
Saturday and Sunday thought the other 5 days were crazy. Workaholics. Killjoys. Never took a day off. So all the Saturdays and Sundays banded together to create a new week out in California. California. Find yourself here. Call 1-800-GO-CALIF.
Jennifer loves art museums and rollerblading. Mr. Qualls, investment tips and golf. Ada Meyerson lives for gardening and classic films. Just like you, they like what they like. Fortunately, that's where TCI Digital Cable comes in. Entire channels devoted to what interests you most. Right now, get free installation when you order TCI Digital Cable and Showtime. Act now, 1-800-CALL-TCI. Everyone has different tastes. TCI Digital Cable satisfies.